Vientiane authorities have asked district authorities to assign villages to different color-coded zones depending on the number of COVID cases identified. Some 28 villages in 6 of the city's 9 districts have been classified as red zones after recording COVID-19 infections. The district concerns are Jantaburi, Sikotabong, Saisetha, Sisatanak, Saitani, and Hat Saifong, as reported by the Vientiane Health Department at the daily COVID-19 press conference on Friday. Jantaburi district has 30 villages, of which 6 have been classified as a red zone, namely Hoi Hong, Sidamduan, Nong Ping, Nong Tha Nua, and Puntong Sawat and Dong Paleb, after cases of the virus were reported in these communities. Sikotabong district has 34 villages, of which 1 has been classified as a red zone, namely Tat Thong. Saisetha district has 48 villages, of which 12 have been allocated to red zones as they have reported COVID-19 infections over the past 14 days and been unable to trace the source in some areas. These villages are Phai, Na Sang Pai, Sok Noi, That Luang Tai, Phun Sai, Nong Nieng and Sapang Mo, Vieng Chalerm, Kham Sawat, Chomani Kang, Chomani Tai, Nong Bon. They remain under 24-hour surveillance with police manning checkpoints to inspect all vehicles entering or exiting the villages. Sisatanak district has 22 villages, of which Sapan Thong Tai and Jompet Tai has been classified as red zones after reporting 3 COVID cases. Saitani district has 49 villages, of which 6 has been named red zones, namely Sai Sawang, Bolek, Kok Sivilai, Nong Phaya, Sang Khu, and Don Tiu. 1 case of COVID was reported in Don Tiu village, but has not been traced to a known source. In Hat Saifong district, which has 50 villages, only Hat Sai Khao has been coded red. Red zones will remain under 24-hour surveillance with checkpoints in places to inspect all vehicles entering or exiting these areas. Anyone who tests positive for COVID will be taken to hospitals and their house sprayed with disinfectant.
พนักงานวิสาหกิจต่างๆรวมทั้งพ่อแม่ประชาชนก็คือชาวต่างประเทศถ้านอนอยู่ในบ้านแดงเลยมันถือว่าบ่อนุญาตให้ออกไปเด็ดขาด
The Vice Mayor of Vientiane, Mr. Puvong Wongkamsao, said people living in red zones must not leave their homes unless absolutely necessary, and family gatherings, meetings, or conferences of any kind are banned. Barbershops, casinos, gaming venues, cockfighting rings, tourist attractions, and snooker clubs must remain closed. Village officers and essential government offices may remain open, while emergency service vehicles and personnel are allowed entrance to red zones. Garbage trucks will also be granted access. In yellow zones, residents are forbidden from coming within 10 houses distance of the home of an infected person. Restaurants in yellow zones and green zones can provide takeaway services, with pharmacies, hairdressers, barbershops, supermarkets, and mini-marts can open. Residents of green zones are forbidden from holding gatherings or meetings of more than 10 people, and vendors are forbidden from stockpiling goods or raising prices unnecessarily. In green zones, residents may exercise outdoors and visit other green or yellow zones.
ช่วยกันพร้อมกันตัดสินใจเฮ็ดแท้
The Vice Mayor of Vientiane, Mr. Puvong Wongkamsao, said people who violate the regulations laid down by central or city authorities would face civil or criminal punishment in accordance with the relevant laws.
ที่มันเพื่อสร้างความมั่นใจให้แก่พ่อแม่ประชาชนชาวนครหลวงเวียงจันทน์พวกเขา